Yes, this war in Gaza has taken much too long, but I have explained why in previous Pulse of Israel videos. Last week, Prime Minister Netanyahu cut through the noise and once again clearly stated the achievable plan to win this war and ensure it never happens again. No more massacres, no more invasions from Gaza. These are not extreme demands. The ones he said are the only conditions that guarantee Israel's long-term security, regional stability, and the safe return of our people, of our hostages. 1, every single hostage must come home. 2, Hamas must surrender and be disarmed. 3, Hamas's leaders must be exiled, permanently removed from power, if not killed. 4, Gaza must be completely demilitarized. 5, and yes, as outlined in the Trump immigration plan, Gaza must be emptied of its population to prevent the next generation of terror. At the end of the war, Gaza will be under full Israeli control forever. No more fantasies of foreign peacekeeping forces or corrupt Palestinian Authority or Arab self-rule regimes that promise peace while glorify murderers. On the Iranian front, Israel is fully coordinated with the United States. President Trump made it crystal clear, and I'm quoting, "I have an unshakable commitment to Israel," end quote. That's what he told Netanyahu. Now, let's speak honestly. There are well-meaning but dangerously naive voices, even within Israel and among our friends, who say, quote, "Just end the war. Go for normalization with the Arab Muslim countries. Make deals with Saudi Arabia. That will calm Gaza. That will return the hostages and bring peace," end quote. Well, let me ask you this. Did the Abraham Accords normalizing relations between Israel and some Arab Muslim countries stop October 7th? Did years of restraint, ceasefires, Qatari money, and humanitarian gestures make Hamas less genocidal? Did the Oslo peace process, the Gaza disengagement, really expulsion plan, or international pressure for the two-state solution delusion bring any peace? No, of course none of those things did that. Because our Islamo-Nazi enemy in Gaza and the regimes behind them, Qatar and Iran, have never been looking for peace. They've been looking to destroy Israel, all of it. They are looking for our weaknesses, for the next opportunity to strike. Normalization with Arab Muslim countries in the region is important, but that will never replace total victory over an enemy's intent on destroying us and waiting years and years and years to achieve it. The Arab world respects strength. If Israel retreats under pressure, it invites more attacks, not less. And every normalization agreement built on Israeli weakness becomes a house of cards leading to the next attack. This plan for total victory is bold, but it is also moral, strategic, and necessary. Because anything less than total victory guarantees more war, more terror, and more Jewish blood spilled. This isn't just about Gaza. This is about teaching the entire region and the entire world that Jewish lives are not negotiable, that Jewish sovereignty is here to stay in our ancestral homeland, and that those who harm us will pay a steep price by paying with the only currency that they value, losing land. This is how you secure quiet against a 1,400-year-old religious jihadi ideology. This is how you earn respect for them to be scared to attack you. This is how you win. Let the critics scream. Let the leakers and liars continue their despicable campaigns against us. We are done playing defense on the battlefield and in the public square. It is way past time for us, the Jewish nation, to go on the offense. This is the plan. It's clear, it's just, and it's the only way forward. Now I want to give you a war update. As I write this, one of my sons is deep inside the Gaza Strip, fighting shoulder to shoulder with his fellow warriors. A soldier in a historic, fearful campaign to eradicate an evil that has plagued our people and threatened our borders for far too long. And this week something shifted. For the first time since October 7th, we are seeing the full force of the IDF surge forward. In the past 24 hours alone, the Paratroopers Brigade entered Gaza and joined the offensive in Khan Yunis, operating under the 98th Division of the IDF. Every single regular infantryman and armored brigade of the IDF is now inside Gaza. Golani, Givati, Nachal, Kfir, Paratroopers Commando Unit, the 7th, the 188th, 401st, alongside them a number of reserve brigades. They are all in full combat maneuver. This is no longer a limited operation. This is finally an all-in effort to destroy our Islamo-Nazi enemy in Gaza and obliterate their terror infrastructure once and for all, to finally provide the safety and security necessary for all Israelis and save hostages. According to Southern Command officials, the IDF is proceeding slowly and methodically, with extensive engineering work, bulldozers and D9s clearing out the maze of explosives and booby traps. Most terrorists are eliminated from the air before face-to-face encounters even happen, and tens of thousands of Gazans have already evacuated the combat zones of northern Gaza and Khan Yunis, meaning anyone who remains, well, blood is on their heads for staying. This feels like the final stage. May it be so. But let's be honest, the destruction of our Islamo-Nazi enemy in Gaza and saving our hostages is not enough. Victory means never allowing a jihadi genocidal regime to rise again in Gaza, and then also not in Judea and Samaria. Victory means full Israeli control over the entire Gaza Strip, militarily, administratively, and demographically. Victory means implementing the Trump plan for voluntary immigration, offering Gazans the opportunity to leave the war zone and start new lives elsewhere, free of Hamas and far away from us. Victory means something even deeper, returning Jews to live and build in Gaza again. And us Jews being in Gaza, singing the Shabbat song, Curry Bone, back where it was written in the 17th century in Gaza City by then Chief Rabbi of Gaza City, Rabbi Yisrael Nejara. Yes, Gaza must become Jewish again. The lie of disengaging from Gaza to achieve peace has been utterly destroyed. It did not bring peace. It brought death, terror tunnels, missiles, and a massacre. We paid for that disengagement with blood of too many. Now it is time to reclaim what is ours, not out of vengeance, but out of moral clarity and national responsibility. Some people still don't get it. They think that this war is about land. It's not about land. We need the land, but this is a war for our existence. It's a war between light and darkness, freedom and barbarism. And the way we win it is by ensuring we have that land and they don't. And yet, tragically, too many Jews, especially in the diaspora, but even in Israel, are still blind to this reality. Even worse, many are directing their anger not at the enemy, but at fellow Jews, at Netanyahu, at the government. They rage at Jewish strength while remaining silent about the jihadi evil that we're up against. And here, I just want you to understand, eradicating Islamo-Nazi evil is morality. Restoring Jewish sovereignty is justice. Rebuilding Gaza as part of the Jewish homeland is not extremism. It is Torah, it is truth, it is moral. Those who ignore or tolerate the evil we're up against, especially those Jews who do that, are not being compassionate. They are disgracing God's name. They are playing into the hands of those who would see us wiped off the map. This is not just a war for today. This is a war for our future, for my children, for your children, for the future of the Jewish people, and for the future of the whole freedom-loving world, as we are the front line of the freedom-loving world. Let the United Nations cry. Let the EU threaten. Let the mainstream media around the world spin their anti-Israel, Jew-hating lies and narratives. We are no longer a people in exile. We are home. We are strong. And we will do what we must do to protect our people and fulfill our destiny. May this be the final push to end this war in Gaza with total victory. May our sons return home safely, and may we soon merit to see Gaza not as a terror base, but as a flourishing Jewish community once again, rising from the ashes with faith, courage, and truth. Am Yisrael Chai. Total victory now, to last forever. Pray for our holy IDF soldiers. They are fighting for the whole freedom-loving world. That's it for today's special Pulse of Israel program, when you get a daily, belief-based, inspiring, politically incorrect truth about Israel, the Jewish people, and the freedom-loving world. If you are not yet a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Go to pulseofisrael.com and click to subscribe today. And yes, we are a donor-based operation. We're heavily censored across all the social media platforms. It's thanks to your support. Large donations or small donations that we're able to do our work. And we have so much work to be done, so much truth to inspire people with, especially the Jews. And it's thanks to your donations. So every once in a while, just click on the donate button on pulseofisrael.com. Shalom, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.